MUDYIWA Dzangare was a Joan Masowe yechishanu leader who succeeded Shoniwa Masedza, commonly known as Baba Joan. MUDYIWA Dzangare was also called Emmanuel. This name was given to him by his followers due to the belief that the angel Emmanuel was the one guiding and speaking with him. Emmanuel was a leader who used to visit different parts of Zimbabwe in pursuit of God's work. He possessed a vast portion of spiritual power and strength. Using the power of the Holy Spirit, he could heal the sick and produced fulfilling prophecies. One day he went to a place called GOMBEKOMBE and he built a holy shrine called Kadai. He said he constructed a camp for soldiers. He told his followers that this place is for God's soldiers only. After that event, a man called HOSEA, who was one of the congregants, started to be used by the Holy Spirit using the angel Moses. Rukonanzi, a follower from GOMBEKOMBE, also began to be used by the angel Elijah. In other words, we can say the shrine produced two servants of God, namely HOSEA, doing the work of Moses, and Rukonans, guided by Elijah. After a short time doing God's work, unfortunately Rukonans passed away. His death left a vacuum in the sense that no one was now under angel Elijah's guidance. In that same year, HOSEA informed his congregants that he was given an instruction by angel Moses to travel. They also told them that in the realm of the spirit, he can hear Joshua singing. He went on to say that where there is Joshua, there is Klebi and Erico. He asked his GOMBEKOMBE followers to travel with him. They started their journey heading for Rutenga. They arrived in Rutenga, but the place had a severe shortage of water. The angel Moses chose a place that had a spring. They spent a total of 3 days at that place. The angel Moses told HOSEA to perform a spiritual act of circling the whole congregation thrice while pulling his garment on the ground. HOSEA did as he was told by the angel Moses. He then told his followers that no one was allowed to go beyond the boundary that he marked using his garment. That spring where they were settled was the only source of drinking water for wild animals, as they were in the wilderness. All the wild animals came hoping to drink water by the spring, but they failed. Lions came, but miraculously they didn't cross that boundary marked by HOSEA. All of those wild animals spent 3 days and 3 nights waiting for the apostles to vacate the area. On the 3rd day in the morning, HOSEA erected a red flag. Then a male follower by the name Michael started to speak in tongues, stating that he was Joshua. HOSEA then said, "What we came here for is now accomplished." HOSEA then tied a red turban on Michael's head. After those events, everybody was told that we can go back. On their way from Rutenga to GOMBEKOMBE, HOSEA told them that he can hear angel Elijah singing. And they told him that, remember, angel Elijah was working using the late Rukonans HOSEA then erected a green flag, and as the sun was about to set, a man called Charis started to speak in tongues, saying, "I'm Elijah." HOSEA tied a green turban onto Charis' head. When they arrived back at Gombekombe, HOSEA said to Michael and Chari, "You only carried the work, but you are not the owners of these gifts. The rightful people who will be using these gifts are already available." He went on to tell them that, "Is a way of thanking you for helping me bring these gifts, I promise you that the Holy Spirit will speak in you forever." HOSEA then took the red turban from Michael and the green one from Chari. The two turbans were placed inside a shrine in Gombekombe. HOSEA then took the red turban to a place called Chiumburukwa and told the people of that place that, "I brought you a voice of 3 stones," meaning the Holy Spirit. That's how Ishmael Jenu started to work with the Holy Spirit, saying he was Angel Joshua. HOSEA again, he took the green turban to a place called Guruve and told Daswes that, "I came to give you the gift of Angel Elijah." Then Chabayanzara started to speak in tongues, saying he is Angel Elijah. When Chari and Chabayanzara met, they conflicted due to the fact that both of them were using Elijah's gift. The difference was that Chari was used to carry the gift, but was told that the one who will use the gift was to come. So Chabayanzara was the one. Also Michael and a man from Chumburukwa, when they met, they also conflicted because both of them, they were using the gift of Joshua.